The episode begins with Anurag saying he won't ever forget what Shashwat did with him, and he won't forgive Shashwat either, so there is no value for Shashwat's words. He asks Shashwat to go to the house and take a rest. Shashwat says Anurag has the right to stay angry at him, and he doesn't have much time to survive, and he is worried about what will happen to Ishani after his death. Anurag says Ishani is an adult and she will figure out something, and he thinks Shashwat fell for Ishani. Shashwat says he did not value Ishani in the past, but it's too late to give love to her. Anurag says Shashwat and Ishani should give each other a chance. Shashwat says Ishani loves Anurag only, and he doesn't deserve Ishani. But Ishani deserves Anurag and his true love. Anurag says he will pray for Shashwat's good health, and he can't accept Ishani. Shashwat says Anurag still loves Ishani, but thinks she doesn't love him anymore. He asks Anurag to not tell Ishani about his visit. He leaves from there. Later, Shashwat enters his house. Ishani asks him where he went without telling them. Raj Didi tells Shashwat that he should take care of himself. Shashwat says nothing will happen to him. He tells them that he has only them in his life, and he won't let them go anywhere. Ishani tells him one day she has to go. Shashwat says that day is not today. Raj Didi asks him whether he went to meet Nandini. Shashwat says Nandini's chapter is over, so let's not talk about her. And he went to meet someone else. He asks Ishani whether she is fine. Ishani asks what happened to her. Shashwat tells her to share her emotions with him and Raj Didi, and Ishani is their family member. Ishani says she is fine. Shashwat asks her what she planned for her future. He suggests Ishani can join his business. Ishani tells him that she wants to live her life the way she wants. Shashwat tells them he wants to take them out for dinner. Ishani says the idea is good and goes to get ready. Shashwat regrets not understanding Ishani's worth in the past. He decides to keep Ishani happy until he is alive. The next day, Shashwat says he enjoyed yesterday. Raj Didi says she loved the horror movie. Shashwat gives tea to Ishani. Raj Didi tells Ishani that Shashwat cooks well. Shashwat says he is planning to start cooking again. Ishani receives a courier from Anurag. Shashwat says he thinks Anurag is missing Ishani. Ishani opens the courier and gets shattered seeing Anurag and Radhika's wedding card. She recalls the moment she spent with Anurag and cries. Shashwat asks Ishani what happened. Ishani says it's good news because Anurag invited them to his marriage. Shashwat tells her that she can rest in her room if she wants. Ishani runs to her room and cries. The episode begins with Anurag's mother asking Anurag why he did not get ready yet. She says Radhika's mother called her, so they should send Haldi to Radhika's house on time. Anurag tells her that Radhika must be enjoying herself in her house, so it's not a big deal if they send Haldi late. Anurag's mother tells him that everything should happen at an auspicious time. Anurag's Masi brings Haldi. Anurag's mother says thanks to Masi. She says she is glad Masi is with her. Masi says Anurag agreed to get married finally, so how can she miss his marriage? Anurag's sister teases Anurag. Anurag tells her that he won't help her in studies. Like earlier, Anurag's sister asks him how she will become an IPS officer if he won't help her then. Anurag recalls how Ishani gave the exam. He tells his sister to shift with them to help his mother. Anurag's sister tells him that she will mix salt in his tea. Anurag's mother tells Anurag to get ready because guests started coming. Anurag receives a letter from Radhika and reads it. He learns Radhika met Ishani. Radhika tells him that he still loves Ishani, so she decided to not come in between lovers. She calls off the marriage to save Anurag. She says she can't. Give love to Anurag. She asks him to marry Ishani and lead a happy life. Anurag's mother asks Anurag when he will go to get ready. Anurag gives Radhika's letter to his mother. Anurag's mother gets shocked reading the letter. She cries. Anurag wipes his mother's tears and hugs her. The next day, Shashwat and Raj Didi get happy seeing Pihu and Siddharth. Raj. Didi asks Pihu how the trip was. Pihu replies she enjoyed it so much. Shashwat teasingly says now Siddharth would have understood Pihu well. Siddharth says he likes Pihu the way she is. Ishani comes there and says it seems like Siddharth fell for Pihu more on the trip. Pihu asks whether Ishani is fine, because Ishani's eyes say she did not sleep well. Ishani replies she is fine. Raj Didi complains about Shashwat's activities to Pihu. Shashwat says he should be active, and he is sure Siddharth will agree with him. Siddharth says it's good. Shashwat started going out. Pihu tells Shashwat to take it easy. Shashwat says he will prepare tea for them. Siddharth says he will help Shashwat. Pihu asks whether Shashwat talked to Yash. Shashwat replies that Yash did not reply to his calls and messages. Pihu says Yash would have replied if he knew Shashwat had won the case against Nandini then. Shashwat asks her to not judge Yash. He goes to the kitchen with Siddharth. Pihu tells Ishani that today is Anurag's marriage, so they will go to Anurag's house to stop the marriage. Ishani opposes Pihu. She says she got an invitation from Anurag. Pihu says they should definitely go. She asks Ishani not to become Mahan, and Ishani should think about herself at least this time. Ishani says she can't create a problem in Anurag's marriage. The episode ends.